Welcome to the first day of our Python programming course. Today we will be diving into an introduction to Python covering its features, installation, environmental setup, and writing your very first Python program. Let's get started. So, what exactly is Python? Python is a high-level interpreted programming language that's known for its simplicity and readability. It's a favorite among beginners and experienced developers alike. Some key features of Python include its readable and concise syntax, which makes it easy to learn. It's an interpreted language, meaning your code is executed line by line and it's dynamically typed, so you don't need to declare variable types. Python supports object-oriented programming, making your code more modular and reusable. With a large selection of libraries and frameworks, Python is used in everything from web development to machine learning. Plus, it's cross-platform, meaning it runs on Windows, Mac OS, and Linux. Next, let's look at how to install Python. To get started, visit the official Python website at python.org. Download the latest version of Python 3.x for your operating system and run the installer. Be sure to check the box that says Add Python to Path during the installation process. Once installed, open your terminal or command prompt and then type python version to verify that Python was installed successfully. You should see the version number of Python that was installed. Now let's set up our development environment. An IDE or integrated development environment is a tool that helps you write, test, and debug your code all in one place. For Python, there are several IDEs you can choose from. PyCharm is a full-featured IDE that's great for beginners and advanced users. Visual Studio Code is a lightweight, customizable editor with support for Python through extensions. And if you are working with data science or prefer an interactive environment, Jupyter Notebooks is an excellent choice. To install these IDEs, go to their respective websites. For PyCharm, visit JetBrains' website and download the Community Edition. For Visual Studio Code, go to code.visualstudio.com and install it. Then add the Python extension from the marketplace. If you are using Jupyter Notebooks, you can install it via the command line using pip install notebook. Once installed, launch it by typing Jupyter Notebook in the terminal. Now for the fun part, writing your first Python program. The Hello World program is the traditional first program in any language. It simply displays the message Hello World on the screen. Here's the code: printf Hello World. The print function is a built-in Python function that outputs text to the screen. The text itself, Hello World, is a string and is enclosed in quotation marks. Once you have written the code, it's time to run your program. If you are using an IDE, simply click the Run button. In the terminal, you can run the program by typing python hello_world.py or python 3 hello_world.py depending on your system configuration. Running this program will display Hello World on the screen, confirming that your setup is working correctly. Great job! On day 1, we have covered a lot of ground. You learned what Python is and why it's so popular. You installed Python and set up your development environment, and you wrote and ran your very first Python program, Hello World. In the next lessons, we will build on this foundation and dive deeper into Python programming. Stay tuned.